Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing a book review today, but before I get started, I just want to let you guys know if you hear a really annoying sound in the background, my camera is right in front of my bedroom window, and we had a lot of snow last night, so the plows are just now showing up to clear the roads, and of course they show up at an annoying time. So if you hear anything annoying, that's what it is. So the book I will be reviewing today is Boy Meets Boy by David Levithan, and it is about a boy named Paul who is a sophomore in high school. And Paul is gay. Now Paul has always known that he was gay, well, ever since kindergarten. So he, as far as I know, he is completely out. Everybody knows he's gay. And he's been in some relationships before, but nothing I would really call serious. But one night when he's out with his best friends, Joni and Tony, he runs into a guy named Noah. And they have a really brief conversation where Paul finds out that Noah actually goes to his school. He's a new kid, so he doesn't really know many people. And that's pretty much that's pretty much all that the conversation gets to. I mean, it's really brief. But after Noah leaves, Paul finds he can't stop thinking about Noah. It's like instant connection. And so Paul decides to track down Noah in school, and he does. And they get to know each other better. But him being in high school, he does run into some drama. And before you know it, Paul pretty much has to figure out what he wants and who he wants, because there is an ex-boyfriend that comes into the picture and pretty much ruins everything. So, yeah. Basically, that's what the story is about. Just Paul figuring out what he wants, where life is taking him with people, with his friends, where he belongs, and stuff like that. It was a really cute story. My friend, Amanda, who I've actually been friends with for a couple of years online, we talk about books all the time. We have a pretty similar taste in books. Not exactly the same, but pretty similar. I think this is actually where I heard about this book originally. And anyway, she was saying she would love to live in the world that Boy Meets Boy takes place in, which it's fictional, so it is actually like real. It's supposed to be like real life. There's no, fantasy in it or anything. But what I think she meant by that is she would like to be friends with the characters. And I think this is definitely a book that you love the characters so much you want to be friends with them. You wish you had friends like them. And I definitely agree. The characters were just, I loved them. Some of my favorite characters. They were real, but they were fun too. You could tell that aside from the drama and stuff, that Paul had a pretty good life, and he was pretty lucky with the people that were in his life. I hope that makes sense. But not only that, I think the writing was really good. Like I've said a million times, I have read Will Grayson, but, with it being a collaboration between him and John Green, you can't really get a full sense of his writing when he's writing with somebody else, in my opinion, because if you've never read anything else by him, you don't know who is who. But after reading this one, I can definitely tell what he wrote in Will Grayson, definitely. But anyway, enough about that. I know I'm blabbling, but yeah, overall I just really liked the book. It was really cute. It was realistic, which is something I loved. I like how he was able to take a story that could happen to anybody and make it realistic. Like, I know some authors, they try to be realistic, but you're kind of like, what? I can't even, relate to that. Now, I'm not saying I could definitely relate to it in a sense of being a gay teenage boy, because I'm a girl, but it's definitely something I could still relate to, because most of us have been in a relationship. Most of us have already been in high school. We know the kind of drama that can take place, the hardships, the heartbreaks, and stuff like that. So I think he really captured that aspect beautifully. And yeah. So overall, really loved this book. The only complaint I have, which I've mentioned in my book haul, was it was really short. So I felt like I got through it too fast. And I'd love to see more books with these characters. I think I think if he wrote another book with these characters, it would be awesome. I feel like this is a really great intro to those characters, but I'd love to see more by him. But overall, I would give Boy Meets Boy by John Levithan 5 out of 5 stars, definitely. Definitely a favorite book, something I will definitely be rereading and recommending to people. So yeah, if you've read this book, feel free to share your thoughts. Thanks guys, bye.